I've been doing some shopping. This is stuff that I have been putting together over the last couple of months. We have got, gosh, we've got 2 pairs of shoes, we've got some bits and bobs, we've got the things that I bought from Woodbury Commons. You know, I've been piling these together for one video for you guys. All of the links to these items will be in the description box below or in the shopping prompt on the screen. But before we jump into the items, this part of the video is sponsored by IDYL, which is why my ear stack is looking particularly excellent these days. IDYL is a fine jewellery company. They use solid gold, lab-grown diamonds, which is why it's more affordable, but you're still getting real diamonds, real gold, and they focus on modularity, right? This one is my new favourite. This one that has the like built-in ear cuff. Obsessed, okay? But what do I mean by modularity? You basically buy a stud and then there are all these fabulous add-ons that you can buy to change up the look. So if you want a different vibe, a different earring situation, you don't have to buy a whole new earring, you can just buy an add-on. So I'm going to change from that one to these. Look how fun these are. 3 dripping diamonds. These are also in white gold. And the other thing that I love about IDYL is the fact that you can choose from all 3 types of gold. So I've decided to go white gold because I've been enjoying my, you know, like silver and white gold moments recently. But they are that easy to chop and change. There are so many different add-ons and styles that you can choose from. They do tend to have promotions going every now and again. I know there is one by the time that this comes out, so have a look at the details below so that you can get a nice little discount, nice little free gift with purchase, why not? I shower with these, you know, the rare times I go to the gym, I keep these on. And because it's diamonds and gold, they're hard wearing. They can withstand things like that. So this one is called the Spark ear cuff and this one is called the Drew. And let me tell you, like, this ear cuff is on there. It doesn't, you can't feel it, it's not tight, but it's also not just gonna like fall off. I have my eye on the Kaya next. Nice little pear-shaped diamonds, oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you so much to IDYL for sponsoring this part of the video. And like I said, details on promotions will be below. Let's jump into it. So starting off with something that was on my wish list this year, I was actually umming and ahhing between these or the Tom Ford disco platforms. But I tried these on and they were just great. Okay, so you've got these Gucci platforms that have the GGs, all the hardware in the platform. And I just think I've not seen anything like this before. I like it, I think it's interesting. There's also something like a little bit sort of like grunge and edgy about her. Flared heel is very, very easy to walk in. These are very comfortable. I went with a 39, true to size, and they just look great. You know, I'm really enjoying a platform. I find them very easy to walk in and just very fun. And something like this I found really cool and different. They also come in a pink and a white. I was kind of like contemplating the white, which you know is very not me, but the white also look fabulous. They're also now doing these in a mule style, so in case like an ankle strap isn't really for you but you're interested in the vibes, they have those too. They're a black heel, so they're going to go with a lot, but she's got an edge, she's got something different, she's got a little bit of like, oh my gosh, what's going on there, which we enjoy. Next up is a set, okay, and this is from the Frankie shop. I think I saw this on their Instagram and I was hook, line and sinker. I was like, yes, please. This is the Have a set. Now, it's basically this beige. They also do it in a navy. So it's got this beige cropped bomber jacket situation. It's light. I thought this is going to be fantastic for spring. We scooch the arms up, give her a bit of a cool vibe. And then there is a skirt. Now, this, what size are you? What size are you? Okay, this is an extra small. It comes up big, I will show you it on. The skirt, right, it's this, you've got the flap across to reveal the shorts underneath. Shorts at the back with little white trims on the pockets. Okay, so when it came to the sizing for the shorts, I wanted a medium. However, the medium had sold out. I knew I was not a small, so I actually ended up going for a large and having them tailored, and they did a great job. I just go somewhere local. The building here has a tailor that they use, so I just use him and he's been fantastic. So when I thought of this, I was like, this is a no-brainer. Like, this whole outfit is for those days when you can't can't be bothered. You're like, yes, I would like to look nice, but also I don't have the brain capacity to put something groundbreaking together today. So do you want to know what? Let's go for a set. I think that this gives a lot of room for lazy creativity, okay? So you've got your skirt, you've got your jacket, let's do a fun t-shirt. Or let's not, let's just do a white t-shirt and some trainers. You know, it gives you a lot of options and you still look very put together. It still feels somewhat thought out. And also they're going to be great separately. The skirt by itself, with you know, when it's too hot in the summer and you cannot, the thought of a jacket makes you want to melt into the grates on the floor. You know, the jacket by itself is going to go so well with high-waisted things because it's cropped, and you know, I'm a high-waisted girl. And I actually do not have a jacket in this colour at all. I do not. So I was just verifying. So there we go. Also, I really like Frankie Shop's quality. Bit more of the approachable price point, but the quality is still really, really great. Okay. Now, this is something that a lot of people have. And I sort of saw it and was like, wonderful, good for you. I don't have any use for this. And then I realised that I do not have any use for this because I did not have any trousers that warranted this. Cassie, stop talking in riddles. This is a belt. This is a thin belt. And I always sort of thought, like, I don't have any use for a thin belt because all of my trousers are really jeans and, you know, I need a substantial belt there. And then I started buying cargo trousers and other types of trousers that aren't jeans, and I'm like, now I see where a skinny belt would come in handy. Just to pull together a look and just to complete things a little bit more, I was like, aha, now I see. This is the Kelly 18 belt. They do these in some fun colours and some two-tones, but because I kind of wanted to match the trousers that I've currently got, I decided, let's go black, but she is with rose gold. I need to take all of this off, actually. So, basically, these all come in, you can get palladium, you can get yellow gold, and rose. I'm sure you've seen this belt unboxed so many times before. There is also one really cool thing about this belt that reels me in, and that is the fact that it is adjustable. Okay, so you literally, the longer you need it, there you go, pull her out. And then if you're maybe hiking her up around the waist or something and not the hips and you need it a bit smaller, then you have the option too. And I do like the fact that there's a level of versatility in there. You know, it's not just like, oh great, I can only wear it with, you know, something high-waisted. So I really enjoy that. And then I set some leather in the black rose gold. Bob's your uncle, off we go. Okay, so I went to Woodbury Commons. It's an outlet here in New York. And I picked up two things. I think I had much more of a successful time this time than the first time I went. I did a whole shopping vlog, and so you probably guessed what I bought anyway. But I saw these Gucci shorts, and you know I love my green Gucci shorts that have the GGs all over them. And they fit perfectly, so I had two. Now, these were originally $1,200 down to $600. I believe all of the ready-to-wear was 50% off. You've got a gold GG buckle, and then actually on the back, the pockets have this brown leather trim, and again, gold buttons as well. And they fit perfectly. I got this in a size 42. I just thought it's one of those great, easy summer pieces. Put it on, white t-shirt, done. Trainers, running around the city, living your very best life. And then the other piece I got, how could I pass up such a good deal? There was one left, it was in my size, and I said, thank you very much, let's ring her up. Okay, so this full price was $1,140, and I paid $230, okay? And it is this white cashmere jumper from Alexander McQueen. The top of it is like a thinner knit, and then you've got a thicker knit. So it's got like this sweetheart neckline. I just thought it was one of those pieces that, of course I'm going to wear a white turtleneck, you know, autumn, winter. It's a staple, but there's some, you know, interesting little design difference. And when am I going to get a deal like that again? Take it when it's given to you. Next up, another top. Another Frankie Shop special. I think I mentioned this in a video recently. I'm enjoying shirts that have a bit of a design difference. And I saw this one, and again, price was very reasonable, and I was like, this is perfect. She has a cropped blue and white striped shirt. The collar is white, the rest and the cuffs are white, And I just thought that that looked like so oddly smart and professional. But obviously it's cropped and I would wear it casually. So I really liked that. This also came in a pink and white. Yeah, love this, stunning. Just a unexpected smart twist. Oh, the brand is Cream Villa. Ah, because sometimes Frankie shop has other brands on there, okay? Good to know. And what size is this, may I ask? Well, it's a 1 size. I've got thoughts on this. I bought the De Femme embellished jeans. There are pros and cons to this, so hear me out if you're thinking of buying this. First of all, they look phenomenal. Like, there is a lot of beading and a lot of crystals and all of that on these jeans, okay? They have not skimped when it comes to the amount of embellishment. Also, just look at the patch on the back. Excuse me? Love. Obsessed. Yes, please. I have a couple of beef. I have a couple of pieces of beef with this. First of all, I got it in a size 42. I really didn't know size-wise what to expect, but they came and they were absolutely ginormous. Now, again, like I said, happy to take things to the tailor, and they were worn low slung by the model. However, there was a long gusset, okay, and because there was a lot of room in the waist, I thought, let's high-waist her. So that's how I've had them tailored to sit high-waisted. The denim is very thin, which again I like. You're not restricted, you're not going to, it's 100% cotton, there's zero stretch, but you don't need the stretch, it just falls straight, okay? It's thin, okay? You can see. The finishing is actually kind of shoddy. Like the inside of it, you can see all of the stitches holding everything together. So I would say thank you for the amount of embellishments. I don't even know how you would finish that nicely on the inside without adding an entire new panel of fabric. I don't know. I'm not a seamstress. I really don't know what I'm doing. But there is aspects I'm like, that feels a bit like, yeah, the little sort of button and everything feels a bit cheap. But generally, I mean, I didn't return them. I'm happy I got them. And I think they look great. But I just think that they could have been made better in some aspects. And I just wanted to be honest and just, you know, tell you what to expect if you're interested in them. But these are my going out jeans. Like, these are, I've also had them shortened so that they work with heels. They were like draping on the floor. Once again, I'm 5'4", you know. They were dragging. These are going to look great with heels and a shirt. Done. Finished. Job done. Look nailed. 10 out of 10, top marks. And I just like how high octane and statementy they are for a very casual piece. And I just love that little juxtaposition. The Fendi match sneakers I have seen and thought, yes, that's nice, and never seen a colourway or a fabric or something that's made me go, oh, love it, okay? Because it's a very me style. You know, I love a designer sneaker that's a low top. There we go. But I saw this, and it's the fabric, the colours that I was like, yes. These are a fantastic summer sneaker, and summer because they are mesh. These are fantastic, okay? So you've got all these like mesh cutouts, right? So you can see through these mesh bits. Obviously you've got the FFs and everything of the normal Fendi match, the Fendi on the back, all of that, wonderful. Yes, also comes with white laces in case you want to do something a bit different. These came in this dusty blue, which obviously I got, but there was also a really great green that I was umming and ahhing between the blue and the green. There's a white as well, and there's a blush pink. And these are just brilliant. You're going to get the air flowing, they look great, they're a style that's going to go with so much, easy to walk in. The only thing with this is that I would urge you to try on for the sizing. Because it's mesh, it's not leather, it's not going to open up. So you need to make sure that you're getting the right size. I ended up going down a full size in this. So these are a 38. I'm usually a 39. So keep that in mind. Go and try if you can. These are just great. And I'm in my blue era. I'm very much enjoying the blues. I also do like how the inside here is... What kind of material is this? I don't know. It's almost like a felt, so it's soft. So I don't anticipate any blisters raising their ugly heads, but I mean, you never know. So yeah, Love these. I think these are very kind of summer appropriate. How could I'm sorry. Like these are so me. I couldn't not. The right Fendi match came along. Right, and the last thing is stupid. I'm going to admit it. I saw it in the airport. If you watched my vlog at Heathrow, the shopping vlog, then you would probably be able to guess. I just thought it was really, it's from the brand that, you know, puts us through turmoil. A few years ago I bought a Versace hair scrunchie and I used it pretty much every day until the elastic died. I really got my money's worth. I don't know what else to say. It's a Chanel hair bobble, hair tie, whatever you call it, wherever you are. Right, let me just do a quick demonstration, just so that you get the vibes. It's got a little bow on top. Okay, well, you get the idea. Okay, this is the worst demonstration I could have done for you. It's it also comes in white with black CCs, but you know, I have dark hair. I thought that this would go better. No? Okay. Well, there we go. I've showed you. It's really cute and ridiculous, but there we go. Don't forget to check out IDYL's promotion currently going on. Thank you again to them for sponsoring this video. I'm going to leave a link to another video over here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening wherever you are. In the words of my father.
If you've enjoyed it, tell your friends. If you haven't, keep your mouth shut.
I'll see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.